So that's how you spend some time creating these types of databases that have relationships that you look for in the data that you get from customers, and then you can tie them together. So we're going to spend about 15, 20 minutes tying them together. Then I'm going to show you how you export from them and how you create your flat database to use in your program. And then I'm going to show you, if there's a little bit of time, how we're going to build one step further and how we would start to think through the rest of the process. Okay? So if we're going to create relational databases, what I want to start to do first is I want to come down underneath File and do File Manage. Peter, real quick, where? Okay. 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 So we want to do Manage, Database, and if everybody's there, just click on it and it opens up. Now, it's possible yours didn't open in the same exact one. There's tables, fields, and relationships. Okay? So yours might have opened in a different window. We want to be in relationships right now. This is my main database. Okay? Whoops. Thought I was doing something. I'm just going to put it in the center. I'm going to go ahead, for the sake of right now, make this a little bigger. Okay? If I wanted to, I can drag this out. Sorry. It's being fussy. I can drag this out so I can see virtually all of the fields if I wanted to. Don't usually do that. I'm just going to keep it there, keep it in the center, build everything off of it. So I want to create a new relationship. Now we're going to do the two that we already have, but we're going to do more. If you take a look on the handouts, it's the very last sheet. This is what we're going to create. So we're going to create these relationships. And it'll also help you sort of get them in the same position. It's not really critical. There's a little bit of a logic to it. So what I want to do is I'm going to take, for the first one, I'm going to come down here. And what we want to do is we want to create a new relationship. So if I click on this icon in the bottom left corner here, and it's telling me find the FileMaker database source that I want. Now, here's the other thing. This doesn't have to be on your computer, but it has to be on something that your computer can have access to all the time, because this is real time. If I make a change in the other database that this is connected to, somebody corrects something, adds something, it's live. It's looking at it right now. It's not dump it into this one and you have to update it. It's real time, okay? So if somebody was working on it someplace else and made a change, it would instantly show up over here. So what I want to do here is I want to add the data source, and I'd like you to go back here, and let's just go ahead and do the first one that we pulled up, which was in the year. So just double click on that, and I click OK. Now it's sitting over here, and I'm going to put it up. I want to get it in the same basic place. So I have it down here. I think I need to make this just a hair bigger. I love these big screens. Thank you so much. So much nicer than my little laptop. So I'm going to put this down here. Now, I have to have something to link it to. It's called relational database. There's got to be something that's unique that relates to the other one. So on this one, what I want to relate it to, and I'm just going to scroll down, I want to relate it to that reference year. So I just, don't click. I want to click on it and drag it down to the year. And I've just created a relationship between the two based on the year. You see how that worked?
You clicked on reference year.
I clicked and held, dragged it down, and dropped it on top of the one that was there. If you don't like it, like you made a mistake and you got the wrong one, just click on that, delete it, and I'll do it again. I just click on reference year, hold it, drag it down to what field it is that it's relating to in the new database. And I've just created a relationship. So now everything that's available in both databases is available to me completely. Okay? Does that make sense?